Hi, hello everyone, my name is Irene and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you a few days in my life as I try to find balance between productivity and slowing down. As the to-do lists get longer, we might have the tendency to get overwhelmed and start pushing some just as important activities into the background as we start prioritizing others. Nevertheless, it's in these situations, when we get extremely busy, that it becomes even more important to slow down and find moments of stillness amongst our to-dos. This will look differently for everyone, but it can come in the forms of taking breaks, going for a walk in nature, or finding time for self-care, like I decided to do this morning. So today I'm showing you exactly that, how I managed to balance my work whilst also taking care of myself. This morning I decided to stop the rush and instead of jumping straight into work, take a few hours for myself, for mindfulness and for self-care practices such as gentle movements. Truly the best start to the day. I truly hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you do, as always, make sure that you give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, make sure that you subscribe down below for more mental wellness related content. And with that, let's get on with the day. Having a bit of a late start to the day, but that's totally okay. I've decided to spend my morning just doing a bunch of my favorite self-care practices, but I'm now ready to get on with the day. I have to finish up some work today for my second Instagram account, which is my Waves of Thoughts Instagram, where I post a bunch of educational content and infographics and things like that. And today, something exciting is also happening. I told you in one of my previous videos that I was finally going to take out the green leaves on my wall, and today is the day, so I'm really excited for that as well. But before I get started with all of this, I will firstly prepare some lunch, then I will move on into getting all the work done, and then finally we will tackle this wall situation. It's a little bit past 6 p.m., which means my workday is over for today. I could definitely continue working and doing more because I still have a lot that needs to get done, but I feel a little bit low on energy today. So I'm going to take the rest of the day to unwind and continue recharging. And this is another way that I'm searching for balance this season, setting boundaries with myself and sticking to them. One of them, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, is to finish my workday around 6:30 p.m. and then enjoying a cozy and relaxing evening. Moments like that are so crucial, not only when you're clearly tired and you need to rest, but also even when you're not in that situation. They're so important because they help you prevent these moments of burnout or just feeling really tired. And that, everyone, is the beauty of self-care. So I'm going to do as I always preach and as I always teach, and I will be taking proper care of myself this evening. And speaking of self-care, there's nothing in this world that would make me happier than finally removing these freaking green leaves out of my wall. When I was thinking of things to replace these with, well, the first thing that came to my mind was like prints or photos and stuff like that, but I already have a little gallery there and I have another one here, and I thought that would just clash too much. I want something a bit more minimalistic as well. So what I came up with was buying a shelf. so that I can decorate with candles and more pretty things. I have a bunch of things there that are just standing there and not really serving a purpose. So I think these would look really nice with some journals, some books, some candles, some things like that as well. Last weekend, my family and we went to IKEA. So I got this white board, and I've also gotten these two shelf supports. They were originally white, but yesterday I spray painted them black, just so I can give the wall a bit of contrast. Otherwise, I think it would be too much white, even for me. So yeah, say your final goodbyes. Thank you for your service, but it is time. Maybe in spring I'll see you again. Maybe not, who knows. But for now, you gotta go. It's the next day, the leaves are gone, and the shelf has been installed. My dad very kindly helped me. I mean, he pretty much did the whole thing. But now we're actually gonna get into the fun part of this, which is putting things on a shelf and actually decorating it. So, let's do it.
It's not over, no, it's only just begun. I used to have a way with words, but now I trip over my tongue, yeah, yeah. Let's skate down to the old 7-Eleven. I could use a cigarette and just a little time alone with you. We just gotta learn to live with growing up, I guess. We're just kicking bricks, yeah, that's just how it is. Some hearts never get fixed.
The shelf is ready, and I also went ahead and I removed a few more green bits from my room. I feel like this way it is way cozier, and it kind of also feels more like me. The other day when we went to IKEA to collect the shelf, I've also decided to get the IKEA very infamous cinnamon buns. I've heard so many incredible things about these, so I'm really looking forward to trying one out. So I'm going to prepare some now, as well as a nice coffee, and we're going to do a little taste test. I think we have reached the peak of autumn vibes. This cinnamon bun smells absolutely incredible, so I cannot wait to give it a try. But first, amazing, as always. Let's try the cinnamon bun now. Yeah, it is in fact quite nice. I think this is a very nice little cinnamony treat, perfect for this time of year. And you just pop it in the oven and 15 minutes later, you got a little treat. Wait, actually, there's one way we can make this even more fall vibes. Just finished watching an episode of Gilmore Girls and enjoying my little cinnamon bun, and I still have a little bit of coffee left. Concerning the cinnamon bun, I don't know if it's because my expectations were a bit too high, because I kept hearing everyone saying so many good things about it, but I just found it okay. I mean, it is good, but it's not like out of this world. But it's definitely a good treat to have at home whenever you want something sweet that's done like really quickly. Also, concerning Gilmore Girls, let me know if you've watched the show before. I started watching it this year, and initially I thought it was so slow, and I was like, why do people enjoy this show? This is so boring. But now I've grown a little bit attached to it. I'm loving the show, and I'm very eager to continue watching it. But yeah, what I just did was basically take a little break, and now I'm gonna go back to working. But this kind of ties back to what we talked about yesterday, which was to take breaks in between working and enjoying the little things in life, because that's what it comes down to. And with that being said, I think I will end the video here. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope that you have enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video.